Hit the beach, I'm 40 deep with me some manos. Y'all don't understand my lingo, too pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party.
Now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Today, we've got a matchup of playoff hopefuls in the same division between the Minnesota Twins and the Boston Red Sox. We've got baseball up next. Garrett Richards will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this
Minnesota.
Now at the plate here is Andrelton Simmons, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
First pitch, 107.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Here it comes, 0-2. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started.
Hey, that's why this guy's in the leadoff hole. Grinder, battler, whatever you want to call him. He is not afraid to go deep in the count. He is not afraid to hit with 2 strikes, and he showed it right there.
That'll bring up Luis Arraez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, D-Roll. After this one, they go on the road for a 7-game road trip, so big to get this win here today.
Yeah, last game in front of the home folks before you go out for a week. This is a big one. They're going to get it done.
On to first, a double play. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Max Kepler has in store. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Fouled away. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. High in the air and deep to left center field. And it's off the green monster. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking those 2 out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That 2-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to keep this game scoreless.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Donaldson at second with 2 down. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Vasquez has it, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Minnesota, and now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. Matt Shoemaker, a right-hander from Michigan, is the starter on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Now at the plate is Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Red Sox. The
Infield in the overshift here now, the pitch. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in 7 of their last 10.
And Matty V, yeah, these are the dog days. August is that 1 month where you start looking at your teammates and you're, man, I'm getting really tired of seeing the same faces. You get to pick your own friends after the postseason. You got to find a way to get through August. September, you start to see light at the end of the tunnel.
No doubt about it, D-Roy. It's a tough thing when you grind into that 162-game schedule. You'd like to think that everybody always gets along. And hopefully, D-Roy, this team can continue playing well through the month of August. And hopefully, that means some good things to come in the month of September.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Fouled off. Comes into this one at 271. 16 homers, 53 RBIs. Comes set and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. No one out with a runner at second. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Shoemaker comes set. Here comes the first pitch. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Now the 0-1. Popped him up. Donaldson is there. 2 gone. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I'm definitely excited to watch Rafael Devers in this one. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now. And by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he'll take a look at ball 1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Here's the 2-0. swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Kepler's on his horse. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Red Sox leave one. Still no score. Into the box, Max Kepler. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, Max Kepler.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Inside, ball one.
The 1-0 home.
2 balls, no strikes.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. In there, 3-1. Full count to Max Kepler. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. Good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
So here's Jake Cave to the plate. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set and the pitch. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. In time, and he is nailed at second.
Very well could have been a hit-and-run attempt there. You kind of have to make contact for those to work out. He didn't, and his teammate was hung out to dry at second.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt as the base is empty.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Next to dig in, Jorge Polanco, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And for me, this is the side he looks more fluid from. A little more control in his swing, and it seems to lead to more consistent contact than from the right side.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Line drive, base hit to right.
Batting 8, the first baseman, number 19, Alex Kirilloff.
That brings up Alex Kirilloff as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
Inside, ball 2.
No score here as we play inning number 2. The count now at 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
2-2.
This is just fair as it'll hug the line and head for the right field corner. And the run will score as the Twins grab the early 1-0 lead. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
To the plate now, Ryan Jeffers, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 258 the average to begin play, 4 home runs and 8 runs batted in. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
Two out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 Minnesota. Rafael Devers. Pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A ball and a strike. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Chopped weakly to the right. Cody Stashak comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Cody Stashak.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Set to deal on 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And there's one down now.
Batting sixth.
Hey guys, let's take a look at the Twins on defense. I want to focus on the bringer of rain, Josh Donaldson, playing third base, not only from the offensive side as he evolutionizing the game with his new swing path, he'll also dive into the stands defensively to save a run for his pitcher.
Alex Verdugo digging in now as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. 268 the average for him coming in, and even 20 home runs and 69 runs batted in. The 1-0. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the second out.
Batting 7, the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Next up for the Red Sox, Hunter Renfroe will try to make something happen with. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Softly hit here to the left side, but little trouble handling this one down there at third as that will end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score.
To sacrifice myself where I can take that door and run from the noise.
Back now at Fenway Park, home of the Red Sox, who have certainly treated these fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. Coming into the day, they've amassed the most strikeouts in the league, while also issuing the fewest walks, a feat that makes their coaching staff extremely happy. As one of them said to me, when you can rack up strikeouts like we do, but not walk anyone, that tells you a lot about the incredible stuff our pitchers have, and they trust it. Guys, it's an aggressive pitching staff with a lot of swing and miss in their game.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Top of the third set to get underway. And standing in, one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Duran is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. And with one away, time for a look at our current standings, and you can see that these guys enter play down by just 2 games in the division race. Next, it'll be Luis Arias. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Skied down the left field line. On the run is Verdugo, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he's going to get there with a 1-out triple. So that's his third triple of the year.
Yeah, that's not a ton, Matt, but he looked very capable there of picking up some more as the
Josh Donaldson digging in now as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Popped him up. Shaw takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The left fielder, number 23, Nelson Cruz.
Next to stand in is Nelson Cruz. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Verdugo is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Twins 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Striding in is Jarren Duran. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game.
Center fielder, Jarren.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Ball ball 2.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Well, there's only a one-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Next, it'll be Christian Vasquez, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Set. Here it comes. Slider finds the zone for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Duran aboard here at first with nobody out. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And it's quickly 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
First and second here with nobody out. Struck him out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. This one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Simmons relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 pitch, 2 outs. A pitcher's best friend in the inning. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon Business Person Special following this. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Hitting .500 in the series so far. 4 for 8.
Kepler.
Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Duran is there, and he has it for the first out. Time now for the Red Sox Road to the Show report as we get a look at two guys making some noise in the upper minors. So now to the plate, Jake Cave. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jorge Polanco.
So next to hit is Jorge Polanco. He collected a base hit his first time up. Now here it comes.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Down go the Twins in order, but they lead it 1-0. Hansel Robles, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 57, Hansel Robles.
And now in the box, Xander Bogaerts. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
First offering on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
J.P. Martino.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Boy, after that base knock right there, Gabriel, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 home. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, as that'll square things at 1-1.
The right fielder, number
Stepping
10.
in next, Hunter Renfroe for his career in this matchup. He's 2 for 4. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. High in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Working for the punch out and the offering. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Well, for better or for worse, when you seek attention, you might just get it. More from Boston after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi.
Baseman, Alex
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Durant is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting, the catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
Up next for Minnesota, Ryan Jeffers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
So 2 are gone in the Twins' half of the 5th. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Here's the first pitch to him. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. So a 2-out double here gives him some new life here in this 5th inning. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently tops on the ball club in that department as we approach the final month of the season. Into the box, Luis Arias seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they throw up the stop sign at third as they decide to play it safe with two away.
Third baseman.
Hey, sometimes you need a little bit of luck, too, as a pitcher. This ball absolutely scorched. Actually hit so hard that it wasn't able to drive a run in.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I know that ball was hit on the line. Surprised the third base coach held him with 2 outs.
At the plate, Josh Donaldson as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The set and the 1-0. Swing and a shot toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he's safe.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Here's Nelson Cruz now as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
The 1-0.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall, a home run. A 2-run dinger off the bat of Nelson Cruz, and even 30 home runs on the year as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate now, Max Kepler.
Up next to Minnesota.
As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they score 4 times on 4 hits here. No errors and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Twins are in front 5-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with a big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
For the Red
All right,
Sox,
Heidi, thank you.
the center fielder, Jarred Kelenic.
From the stretch. Line drive base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Obvious pitch recognition
Now
right
batter,
there.
catcher.
0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
In now, Christian Vasquez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The 1-0. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 0 for 4. Heading out towards shallow right. Kepler has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1.
The first baseman, number 12, Kyle.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Kyle Schwarber, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
As he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield.
Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman, Travis Shaw.
And now here is Travis Shaw. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was hacking. So the pitcher says, hey, if he's going to swing at that, how about this? Solid strategy, except this time it didn't work out, and it's a wild pitch.
Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. He's got it. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox. They're down here 5-1. Stepping in once again is Jake Cave. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Austin Bryce takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 31. Austin Brice.
First pitch on its way. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Grounded to first. For the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jorge Polanco.
Next up is Jorge Polanco, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. First offering. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 19, Alex Kirilloff.
Next to hit, Alex Kirilloff, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Pulled toward right center field. Renfroe finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They lead this one though 5-1. Randy Dobnak is on out of the bullpen now as he gets to work in his 60th game of the season.
Randy Dobnak.
So now here is Xander Bogaerts in his career against this pitcher. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1.
Xander Bogaerts.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. And the pitch. Line drive to left and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Stepping in now, J.D. Martinez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Bogaerts on at first, nobody out. Front door with the slider, he clips the zone for a called strike.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Boy, D-Row, when you're starting to swing it like this team, it doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
Throw won't get him.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
Now to the plate, Alex Verdugo notched an RBI on the sac fly in his previous turn at the plate.
Yeah, and what do you know, Matty? Situation presents itself again. Don't try and do too much. Look for something elevated and drive it into the outfield.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Down the third baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. One run, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. Now a 5-2 game.
The right fielder, number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. From the stretch. Left center, base hit. Now a long throw to third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
And this is a nice decision here in the outfield. The run's going to score easily, but he sees he might have a shot at that guy taking third, so he gets off a really good throw to gun him down.
Standing in now, Jarren Duran hit back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, D-Row. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job, and a run batted in.
Devin Smeltzer is on now out of the bullpen as he'll make his 70th appearance so far this year. At the plate, Christian Vasquez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1. Runner goes high in the air out to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. 7th inning coming up. Twins lead it 5-4. Ryan Brazier is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. seventh inning ready to roll. And next to hit is the catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
The catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
First pitch on its way as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
1-2 to the Twins catcher. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. He'll try again. 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, they're point to watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Fastball called for strike two.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate now, Luis Arias, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. They'll get up and stretch here at Fenway. Minnesota leads this one 5-4. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
First pitch on the way. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Fouled away. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Reined in. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Up next for the Red Sox, the second baseman, Travis Shaw.
And stepping in, Travis Shaw grounded out in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Cave arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Up next for the Red Sox, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Pitch on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kepler's going back. He's not going to get to this one as it's off the wall, and this may put the tying run in scoring position. And he will make it there. He's in as the tying run after the 2-out triple.
Now you'll see right there that this is a shot to right center, and the fielder can't cut it off. He was turning those legs on the base paths, making it to third with a triple.
Into the box, J.D. Martinez, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. He's set. The 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Now the first pitch. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. To first, right to him. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. Darwinzon Hernandez is on out of the bullpen now as he gets to work in his 60th game of the season. Ready to begin the 8th, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike. In his career, Donaldson has over 200 career home runs, so he's certainly capable of leaving a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The left fielder of the 23, Nelson Cruz.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
High and deep to left center field. And it bangs off the monster.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
So now to the plate, Max Kepler, as he sends it on the ground to first. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Digging in next, Jake Cave. Much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
First pitch on its way as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. 1-1 the pitch. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. You're going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Oh, fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. We're back to Fenway after this. Tyler Duffy is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 21, Tyler Duffy.
Now into the box, Alex Verdugo. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
The left fielder.
And now the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
The windup and the 0-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Cave is under this one. 1 down.
The right fielder, number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
Now it'll be Hunter Renfroe. He doubled his last time up. First offering on its way. On a line, that's a base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup part because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stop.
To the plate now, Jarren Duran runs up and gets this one down. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his third hit of the afternoon.
The catcher,
In now, Christian Vasquez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 delivery, fouled off. Renfroe on second. Duran at first, one gone. In the dirt. And the quick reactions behind the plate almost had him, but he's back in safely at second. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1 offering. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
0-2, here it is. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And a huge insurance run is across to score all the way from first. Now a 7-5 game.
Now back, second base.
Boy, that's a huge base hit right there, Dewar. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive him ahead.
At the plate now, Travis Shaw, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. The numbers against Tyler Duffy, he's gone 2 for 5. The 1-1 home. Into center field, line drive base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, I'm going to have to do it right now.
Alex Colomé enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Into the box, Xander Bogaerts. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Kepler is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We've played 8 full. The Red Sox on top, 7-5. Matt Barnes takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Jorge Polanco will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Tough task ahead here as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Duran is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Next, here is Alex Kirilloff. Flew out last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyhole in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Now batting.
Up next, Ryan Jeffers. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. In there, and it's even at 1. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
This was a fun game to watch all the way around. There was lots of action. 12 total runs scored on the board and a pretty close finish to boot.
7-5 how today's comes to an end. Boston win their 40th game in front of the home crowd this year. Darwinzon Hernandez earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. Matt Barnes earns the save out of the bullpen, his 42nd. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 7 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Twins,